Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. We are just about to start back in Beaver Hollow today. Hopefully, getting information on the trailer and see what happens. Hi, Kayla. How are you doing today? Okie dokie. Hi, Tommy. How's it going? We are here with Tired Dragon and Sober.
Hello. Incoming.
And last thing on my list here. Yay! I got it to work again. Here we are back on the farm. The farmer's around here somewhere, but it's great that he's letting us stay here.
Ugh. Yeah.
We've been able to get a whole bunch of work done for him in exchange for letting us hang out and my poor horses heal up. And the vet was just here a little bit ago and said that they are all good to go. I can start riding them again.
Oh,
So
nice.
we're going to let them have a little exercise today. Nothing too strenuous, but I thought we might ride down and show you what my poor old horse trailer looks like. Hi, Faber. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, that's going to be the start of things for me, I think, is getting the horses a bit of exercise. Hi, Sober.
Where? What? Hi.
Hi, Tommy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Glad you popped by. Tommy says, hi, tired. Hi, sober.
Hey, Tommy. Oh.
As you can see, the horses are moving pretty good, so I think that's what we're going to do now.
All right. I am back.
Mr. Galaxy. Miss Gypsy. Oh, Tommy, I'm pretty sure my sidekick is streaming too. I think she was just getting things set up.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Nope.
I hope everybody can hear me. But yeah, uh, office story. I think I may have boo-booed about which controller I got, which controller I bought.
Uh-oh.
It's this one is eating up the batteries.
Oh, dear. It uses regular batteries?
Yep.
Since Gypsy was the more hurt, I think I'll just take her for a little gander around the farm here.
Give me just a couple of minutes and I'll join you.
Gonna try and keep her into... I get a kick out of that when my view goes through a building. I think we'll keep her to the grass and try and keep her out of the gravel today. As you can see, our nicely planted, groomed, rolled field should be starting to grow pretty soon. I think the farmer will be pretty happy with that. Oh, I see the tractor out there working. I think that's Sober out there.
Huh? No.
Oh, is that the farmer out there in the field? Oh,
Yeah.
there's Sober. I thought you were out there with the farmer earlier.
I was. I just walked back. Yeah, I've been working with the farmer. How's your horse doing?
So far so good. Just taking it nice and slow.
Oh, good.
She doesn't seem to be too stiff or sore, so that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yep. Here we have the other field. It's all groomed and tended as well. I have no idea what that pattern is out in the field, but it's really noticeable when you're up close.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've been wrapping my brain around it, trying to figure out what it is.
Extra fertilizer, maybe?
I have no idea.
Alright.
No clue. Get out of here, birds. But yeah, there's barley growing in this field.
Yeah, the first field is wheat that we went past, and this one is barley and rocks. There's like 6 rocks on the side of the field there.
6 rocks where? Oh, I hope the farmer doesn't yell at me. Where?
You're pretty close to it. It's the only rocks I've seen. I thought we got them all.
Uh-oh. I better hide that from the farmer.
Okay, how many was there? 2, 4, 6, 7 rocks. If all we left behind was 7 rocks, I think that, shouldn't be
Yeah,
too detrimental.
shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem.
So what's everybody doing with their Saturday afternoon? Besides being entertained by us. Or at least I hope you're being entertained by us.
All right, everybody. All right. What the?
Are you having a problem, Tired Dragon?
Just the normal.
Murphy's
how
Law.
that goes. Yes. Yep. When it rains, it pours.
Okay.
One thing I'm sure glad about is that I was able to load the horses back into trailers and just keep
Yep.
practicing with them so that they're not nervous around. And hopefully they'll be ready to go when I have a trailer again.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they will be.
I'm hoping
Tired
that.
Dragon.
Sorry.
Oh, and Tommy, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming. Okay, I think I am finally fully set. All right. So I need to run over here to the horses. Hold on, I'll open the thing for you. Come on.
Thank you.
How's she riding?
Not stiff at all. No lameness. No nothing. Seems pretty good to go.
Tommy, I'm doing pretty good. I'm running around like chicken with my head cut off as usual. Looking forward to the calmness
There,
of
give her
the
a rub.
stream.
So you feel like going for a ride?
Sounds good to me. Let's see what the horses say. Oh, Tommy, I understand that one all too well.
Ladies, I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
I just heard word from the farm. I just heard word from the farmer. I got to go visit him.
Uh-oh. Everything okay?
Yeah, I think. I'll let you know.
All right. Dixie, you got to get out of my way. Oh. What's the temp at where you're at, Tommy?
Okay. So I kind of figured we'll just go slow, head out.
Yep.
I was thinking maybe we'll ride over to the automotive place and see if the mechanic has any news.
Oh. Okay.
I haven't heard from the insurance adjuster yet, so it's hard to say what exactly is going to
Yep.
happen, but maybe he has.
And no word on your truck?
My truck's supposed to be getting fixed, but I'm not sure when it's going into the shop.
Oh,
The
okay.
mechanic only has the one bay, so my trailer's in there right now. I guess
Yeah.
until they figure out what's happening with it, it's still sitting there.
Yeah. Well, I would say since your truck is still running anyway, the trailer's kind of the priority, isn't it?
Yeah, apparently.
Your truck's mainly body issues now.
Yeah, it's just cosmetic. But at least I'll get a new paint job out of it.
Yeah.
I have to figure out, maybe chat can help me decide on whether I should keep it purple or change colors.
Okay. 88 with a 43% humidity. That's not too bad. Still not comfortable though. Ah, so you've got it nice and cool, Rage. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya.
Hi, Rage.
Well, hold on a sec. Let me check. I know that our temp is 94 and our humidity's been, oh, that's not too bad. It's only 46, so that's not too bad. But yeah, it's 94 degrees here.
Way hotter than here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
You
watch
up?
out the way, here comes Sober.
Uh,
Hello.
hello. He's got that Mahindra going everywhere. Are you joining us, Sober, or?
Yeah, I was just talking to the farmer. He's actually gonna go and fertilize some fields.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna ride with us, Diana and I can wait around right at the fence.
It's a pretty view at the...
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta let the farmer know we got some strawberries and tomatoes.
Nice.
Oh,
Rage says, hello, Diana. How are you?
Doing okay.
Oh, Tommy, yeah. A heat stroke, once you have a heat stroke, you're so prone to them from then on out. So, yeah. That's one reason Coble don't get outside during the heat, too.
really?
So you were a roofer. Yeah, that's one job I couldn't do. Not up on that heat with the black tiles. Ooh. Yeah, I used to do construction out in that
Here comes
thing too.
7.
Letting 7 stretch his legs, huh?
There might not have been
Yepper.
any choice in that matter.
Yeah, 7's a little on the stubborn side.
Just likes to hang out with the friends.
Yep.
Well, I've been working. He's been kind of cooped up for a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been taking him out under the moonlit nights because I've been working closely with the farmer. So I've been
Okay.
riding him at night. So he's been cooped up pretty much most of the days.
Ah.
He gets out
Oh,
every now and then and runs around, but
yeah. You were actually on the job when you fell out. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yes, there's water down there, Blackjack. You cannot go and play in it.
Really, it's more like a trickle with some mud.
Yeah. You see, there's not any real water. You cannot go swimming. Ooh. There goes that train. Maybe they brought some parts for the trailer.
I don't know. It's funny though. You would think that they go slower past the farm, but no. I swear they speed up.
They have to. They have to be because that's they're going way too fast for normal. Yeah. The only reason he's not is I'm on his back. Rage said that Blackjack could lay in the stream.
Oh, Blackjack would be very happy to lay in a mud puddle.
And then he'd turn around and fight me on the bath.
Yep.
He's the type that lay down in a muddy stream or go wallowing around in the river. He's fantastic. He loves it. Put him in the bath stall, and he's a nightmare.
That's because he's not getting wet up to his ears.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, Tommy, I used to do construction in the town over from me, and we built one of our crew was building roads in the middle of summer, and oh, had to have your boss help you off the roof. Yikes. And falling off the roof is one of my big fears. I do not blame you for retiring after that. Did you retire, or just change jobs? Blackjack, you and your tall grass.
Going bushwhacking again.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
You
Ow.
okay back there, sober?
Yeah. I think I got a bug in my throat.
Ew.
You're not supposed to ride along with your mouth open. It's same like riding a motorcycle. Don't smile while you're driving.
Not unless you
I
got
brought
a
my
little...
I brought my coffee with me. I made a cup of coffee before I left the house and had packed it in a thermos.
Oh, you're not sharing?
A coffee pot was on. You didn't smell it?
No.
I am very glad I don't have to worry about that. Coffee and I don't get along.
Why? That was
What's up?
never there.
What's up?
There's a tree here.
There's a tree in the middle of the road.
That was never there. Where did that tree come from?
I'm not so sure.
Aw.
Somebody planted just to mess with you?
I'd almost think so, because, yeah, that thing...
I would say
Weird.
the farmer.
And I don't remember this tree being here either.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this tree. It almost knocked me off of Dixie last time.
Aw. Interesting.
That's right. Lawn tractor repairs? Yeah. Those things...
I need a ride-em lawnmower.
Yeah, ours is... We've got to get ours fixed. Thankfully, it looks like it's just the... we hope it's just the battery. Well, Slick! How you doing, Slick?
Hi, Slick.
He says hi to y'all. Hard to handle the heat and be out in it for very long. Yeah, I understand that one all too well. That can really mess with you, especially when you add in that humidity. Oh, I don't think I'd be able to survive where you're at, Rage. Ooh. Your neighbors are just way too close for me. Rage lives in an apartment building. Like 4-story apartment building. And I don't think I could handle that at all.
I don't think I'd want to.
I haven't really lived in that kind of apartment since I was 13 or 12, and I could not handle it. Oh, Slick. Range says 3 stories, and you're on the top floor, right? But Slick, I think I'd get that battery tested. Because, he says he's waiting on roadside to come jump his battery that he just bought the second. Like last week.
I'd say there's probably a problem with that.
Yep.
You've been waiting on the side of the road quite a bit lately, Slick.
Yep. Yep. The closeness, the distance that I have to my neighbor's snail is the only reason that we were willing to move into town. But you gonna try to find the mechanic, Sober? Come on.
What?
I said, you gonna try to find the mechanic? Is that the reason you running ahead?
Actually, no. I'm not even paying attention. Seven's just leading the way. I'm just here. I'm looking at something on my phone.
That's
well, I
not
suggest you pay
surprising.
attention before Seven puts you in the store. Yeah. Yeah, Tommy, you got a point. Slick, you could have a bad alternator or something. Where'd you go?
I was just looking at something. Something's weird with this map.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Trees regrew where I already took trees out.
Good grief, that's not good. Well, the trailer's still in the stall.
I don't think Galaxy wants to go any closer.
I don't blame her. I'm surprised you got her that close.
Yep. It's, looks pretty beat up. It doesn't look too bad from this side, but the other side, well, that's why it's propped up against the wall.
Yep. Tommy agreed with you. I agree with you. I don't think Sober ever pays attention when he's riding. He counts on Seven to keep up with Blackjack and Galaxy or the others.
I don't see the mechanic here, though.
Well, actually, looking at my watch, that could be the problem.
What? It's only 4 o'clock.
Yep.
I thought they were open till 5.
Yeah, but there's no parts or anything like that. Nothing he can do. Yep.
I think that was a good exercise.
Yep.
With Galaxy. And I guess I'll just have to phone him in the morning.
Yep.
It doesn't look like anything's happened with it, so I'm guessing that either they've figured out they're not going to fix it, or the insurance guy still hasn't talked to him.
Either way, it's a mess.
Yeah.
But no, when we bought this place, we lucked out. Agreed, Tommy. All we'd have to do is find a river or creek, deep creek and watering hole, and that's where blackjack's gonna be. But no, we've got a couple of neighbors across the street. Behind them, though, is the local nature park. We going this way, huh? So that's nothing but a nature area. Trees and grass and everything. And then
Galaxy's just leading or going where they want to.
Oh, yeah. And then all the way around me is on the other three sides is about a 5-6 acre field. Neighbors are close enough to hear me scream, but that's about it, thank God.
I'd say these sunflowers have seen better days. Was the farmer supposed to harvest them, or? It wasn't left on our list of things to do.
Maybe that's something we better check on real quick when we get back to the yard.
The farmer doesn't own this land, or doesn't own this field.
That's a lot of sunflowers.
Person that owns this field, according to the farmer, I don't know what's happened, but there's a lot of fields that around here that are owned by different people that literally the fields have like had no change in them at all for a while.
Just gotten ignored.
Basically.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, it does look like a wasted crop, doesn't it, Tommy? Well, come summer, or come spring, guess all of it's just going to end up getting plowed back under, unless they just let it go to
all those spits.
This is a beautiful map. Huh. Slick said that the car's running now. They tested the alternator and it's good. They've got no idea. And the dealership where he bought it from was no help.
Well, that figures.
I think I'd find a mechanic that you trust, Slick, and have them look over that car with a fine-tooth comb. Because that's the last thing you need.
Could be an ignition short.
Yep, Tommy agreed with you. He said to a farmer that's a big hit to the wallet. That owner must be a city slicker and has it just to burn the money.
Yep, must be.
Oh. Slick said, they never are any help. They helped themselves to his money, though, didn't they?
Of course. That's what car dealerships do.
But if you get a reputable mechanic to look at it and everything, I know it wouldn't be easy, but you might be able to get your money back on the with the lemon law. A parasitic draw, yeah, that's a definite possibility. And a lot of times those things are so hard to track down, it's uh, not even funny. Sober?
Yes?
Ah, you bought it 2 years ago. Yeah.
What
Are you
happened?
coming? I don't know. You're the one that fell so far behind.
I have no idea what's going on.
Are you looking at? Are you playing with your phone again?
Yep.
Apparently, Galaxy's having fun running through sunflowers.
Same with blackjack.
Dead sunflowers, but sunflowers nonetheless.
Yeah. It wouldn't apply to this if you've had it that long. But a parasitic draw may be just oh, it's just a draw that got nowhere idea where it's at. It could be anything from uh, one of your lights, like one of your inside lights. While it doesn't look like it's on, it's drawing power, even though the car's off. Same could be with the radio. And I know there's 1,000 other places it could be. Thank you, Tommy. I know you'd be better at explaining that than I am. The lemon law doesn't exist anymore in most states. I didn't know that.
What happened there?
You were ignoring seven again, so he decided to try to jump the fence, and he can't jump that fence.
Oh.
It's a very pretty map.
Yeah, it is. I love all these fall colors. Now, hey, you guys leave the Fords alone. Despite their reputation, out of 30 plus years of driving one, I've only had one of them lay me on the side of the road, and I've had a bunch of them. I've had a lot of Fords break down on me, but all but one of them got me home safe in the driveway before it died. And I've had just about every other brand of car, and every one of them left me on the side of the road. Yeah. Uh, yeah, the older Fords are better, but anymore they're a mess. Mm. Ooh, I didn't know about that, Tommy. Slick said that what he's got is a 2017 Ford Escape Titanium. And Tommy's saying they've had a lot of issues with different sensors on the engine and things like the auto lights drawing power after the auto lights and interior lights staying on even after even after it's been turned off.
See, we got strawberries and tomatoes.
These greenhouses are doing pretty darn good, you know.
Yup.
Bet they are.
Ah. Yeah, it looks like somebody needs to pick them up and sell them off. All right, Slick, we'll talk to you in a minute.
There. Have a good rub down and some good feed and see how they're doing in the morning.
Blackjack, quit being ornery and get back here.
Guess I need to go find where the tractor is with that round of fertilizer
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be doing.
You getting chased around by 7 sober?
Yes, Diana.
Yes.
Want to ride?
That sounds like a good idea.
Hi, Coble.
All right, you in?
All in.
All right. Whoops. I get the right gear.
Forward, sober, forward.
I got it.
Having trouble with uh having problems with sober finding the right pedal?
Instead of forward, he went backwards.
Ah,
At least he's not trying to pitch me out, going willy-nilly around the corners. That's
got a point
that's a
there.
that's a bonus.
Yeah, big bonus.
I think the farmer went and took a break. Well, the tractor's here. I don't know where he is.
Oh. Ouch.
I don't know. I just got told that this was my job today, fertilizing.
I thought you did that already.
No,
Well, here's the tractor. I don't know where he went to, but
thanks for the ride.
when I was talking to him, he was going to work on this field. Actually, come here. I have the other list of stuff that he has.
With that being the case, Tommy Slick, you probably better be careful with that car.
It doesn't look like he fertilized here, so.
Oh, he did. Want to follow me, Diana?
Okay.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Diana, can I hop in that tractor a second?
Sure.
You want
Okay.
a 1980s Bronco Rage? Those were some good vehicles.
All right, follow me, Diana. Whoa!
Revving it a little uh, high there, sober. I can hear you clear
Uh,
over here.
yeah. So Diana, he said this field needs to be fertilized.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna check something.
And then when we're done fertilizing this field, there's 11 more fields that need fertilizing.
Oh,
Hmm.
you're kidding.
Oh, nope.
Sounds like I better get a tractor.
Better see if this is doing its thing here. Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, true, Tommy. You'd figure with uh, vehicles costing 40 grand plus, they'd have it down pat, but oh, that stuff is a mess. He apparently the farmer's got all the tractors in the fields because there's nothing here at the yard.
I can bring you out here to where. Oh, hold on. Diana, you wanna follow me and I'll show you the other fields?
You betcha.
Yep.
I'll come and get you in a second, third.
Okay. But
Oops. Better not go too fast.
no, from what like one mechanic explained to us here, some of the problem is the manufacturers that are building things like the wiring harnesses and the engine blocks and all that. They're uh, they're not making sure of the impurity or the purity of the metal when they build them anymore. So there's a lot of impurities these days.
Is this field not taking fertilizer?
Doesn't seem to be.
Oh,
Nope.
maybe I already did this one.
I thought you guys did a lot of fertilizing earlier today. Weren't you guys fertilizing while? Weren't you fertilizing while I was
I was.
planting?
No, we were mowing and baling.
Yeah, no, this one doesn't want any either.
Uh,
Maybe we need to plant them
Okay.
first.
Nope.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Let me see here.
Tommy, 2015 Ford Explorer and got another recall. That makes me kind of glad we didn't get that Ford Explorer when we had the chance.
I have a Ford Explorer. It's been phenomenal.
Well, Tommy was saying that a friend of his has one in 2015, and he just got his uh, sixth recall slip on it in 9 years.
I have a 2005. Haven't had any problems with it, really.
Okay, so we are all good with the. Hold on. According to this, I'm looking at the farmer's app here. These fields should be good with pH. Nitrogen on the other side. Yeah, they're gonna need some nitrogen. So, Some of the fields will take the nitrogen, some of them won't. But this one field that we're on is okay, and the other field that was behind us, that looks okay. Uh, yeah, but where Tired is, that
Yeah,
is going to need some
lime.
nitrogen. So, yep, gonna need some lime.
And there's actually a tractor right here, so I'll take it back and get the lime spreader.
I think the farmer has another one. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, Tommy, that's the exact truth. They're so busy wanting to save money on cheap labor and cheap parts that they want to, uh, they don't realize or don't think about the money they're going to have to spend later with the recalls and stuff like that. They think maybe they'll just be able to pass it off as, excuse me, normal wear and tear and make the customer pay for it. Uh, you beat me back. Make me run over you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, got it one. The lime is over on the trailer.
Okay. There we go.
I'm just bringing the fertilizer spreader back.
Okay. You only buy something that's older than a 99? I can't blame you. Unfortunately, I can't afford to repair those. Said the lime's over here. Now I gotta get a
Since this is
spreader.
full of fertilizer, I might as well put it right in the shed that way.
Yep. Is that the only spreader that he's got?
No, there's another one.
Okay.
The
That's
other
a
one
seeder.
is out by the cowshed.
I didn't see it. Let me see. Oh, there it is.
There we go. Go check and make sure these guys are okay. Seems to be doing all right, both of them.
You got a point there, Tommy. Yeah, I swear a lot of payments for a newer vehicle are just as bad, if not worse, uh, than my mortgage payment. I am really, really glad we don't have one.
Where are you going, Diana?
Just taking my
That
truck
was-
over here to the back side of your horse trailer.
That was
Ah,
Just so that
ended
it's
up.
by the field and see if the horses have an issue with it or not.
you do. If you want, you can hook up to the back of my trailer.
And mine's not far either, so that would be all right.
Well, I've put them in Sober's trailer a couple of times now, and they seem to be fine, but I just want to make sure that my poor beat up truck isn't a problem either. So I'm just going to park it here by the field, and then it's out of the way too.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully pretty soon it'll get fixed up and everything will be all happy again.
Yep. Whoa! Come on in.
I think I'll just go to the front porch.
All right.
Stay out of the way.
Yep. Yeah. Coble, what are you thinking about?
What do you mean stay out of the way, Diana? I brought it over here and I unloaded it so that you can load up with lime.
Oh, perfect. Okay, thank you.
There we go.
Which ones are you moving, Sober?
The fertilizer.
That's what I thought.
Is that all the lime? Just the 2 pallets?
No, there's
Oh.
16 more pallets.
Yeah, I see it. Sober just decided to be a smart aleck and not tell us where he put all of it. Wait a minute, didn't the farmer have some lime in the silo?
No.
I don't think so.
All right, you got all the lime that you got. So down by tire, there should be another set of lime pallets.
Yep. Yeah, Tommy, that doesn't surprise
There's
me.
a post in my way.
I can't remember who it was, but I think a friend of ours bought a vehicle not long
There.
ago, and his monthly payment on it was close to $2,000 for
Up here, Diana.
close
I
to
see it.
$2,000 a month. Now, Coble, the trucks you've been looking at, the projected cost on them isn't that bad. So that wouldn't be too bad.
How's it going, Diana?
Just over 80%. Getting there.
Oh, good.
One pallet at a time.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Sober.
Yes.
Edge of this bridge needs to be fixed still. The rear end of my tractor did not want to come out of the dip between the bridge and the land.
I'll give you a bump if you want.
Coble says he's been looking at some of the new trucks coming out soon, and Rage was telling him, not a good idea, Dad. And Coble's doing his normal, just looking.
Diana.
That's where I'm going is that field.
Right here. Yep, this field. Perfect.
I'm not over enough.
Oh, I'm gonna turn some crows white. They won't get off the
Yeah.
field.
Well, it's not like our tractors aren't going to be white by the time this is over with.
Well.
Total, I think I'm going to have to turn around and take this controller back. Because it's already telling me my battery's at 0.
Already?
Yep.
Wow.
And it hadn't even been an hour. So no, with how much money they want for these controllers. No, I'm not paying, or I'm not keeping it.
I have a corded one.
Yeah. Yeah, the finance charge and interest rate is how they get you on those new vehicles. Coble, I've got a problem with that. I put I thought I was leaving, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't have I didn't want to leave the cable behind, so it's already packed. All right, where am I going next? Sober. It might be the batteries, because...
Okay, hold on 1 second.
All right.
Did this spot take lime? Right behind me here?
I tried. I'll back up and try it again.
It should be an auto feed rate, so maybe it already took it, but it doesn't look it.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give me that, Cobalt. And you're right, Rage, it could be the batteries. How long have we had this pack of batteries, Cobalt? But also, Rage, the reason for the gripe is literally I put this set of batteries in the controller as the stream was starting.
All right, ma'am, follow me.
Okay, hold on. 2 months? Okay.
Okay, so once you cross the bridge here,
Uh-huh.
and you take a look to the left and take a look
Uh-huh.
to the right,
All right.
all these fields need lime.
Oh, boy. All right.
So go nuts.
Yep. Actually, I should be able to look up how long we've had these batteries.
You
That
run out
is,
of lime, Diana?
I'm down to 26% already.
Holy Christmas.
That field took
that
a
field.
lot.
Yeah, I'm under the anticipation that a lot of these fields are going to take a lot of lime. Oh, by the way, how is the bridge when you went across it?
Oh, it's fine for me. I got big tires.
Okay, because I'm sitting here working on the bridge.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have terraform.
Why do we not have Terraform? I thought you put Terraform on here.
No, because we only put the minimum amount of mods that we
Yep.
needed on here because of
Yep. It's a new controller rage. When it comes to ones like this, that's the reason I don't do refurb is because I've had too many bad experiences with it. Oh, isn't that the truth, Tommy? They've trucks like that have gotten just ridiculous on cost. I could understand, and sorry, sober, but I could understand that kind of cost up there where in places like New York and all, where it may just be in the city, the only people that can own a truck is a business. But for the rest of us, no. Yeah, Diana, remember when you could buy a good dually truck for 15 grand?
You can't buy a dually for 15 grand anymore.
No, it's closer to 115 grand now. Yeah, instead of made out of steel like they used to be, they're made out of aluminum. They're nowhere near as durable.
I have a
But
little story.
go for it.
So, a friend of mine is a Ford mechanic. When Ford brought out their mid duty and light duty aluminum bodied pickup trucks here in Canada.
Yeah.
A friend of his got one.
Right.
He lives on about 15, 16 miles of gravel road. Gets pretty
Oh,
bumpy and everything like that.
yeah.
Well, I think it was about the 6th or 7th time to town, and he and his wife were driving along on the gravel road headed for town, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden, this weird noise happened, and the next thing they knew, the chassis is still in the same place, but the body was sitting off the passenger side with the passenger side down, and his wife was screaming and hollering at him because she was in the cab on her side, on the side of the road, like on the road. The cab
Oh.
literally snapped off.
Oh.
And it ended up being, hi
Hey,
Keith, hi Favor,
Matsy.
hi Turk. It
Hey,
ended up
Matsy. Uh,
being, hi Momo. Uh
Hey, everybody.
it just
Thanks for
ended up
coming
being
in.
because of the bolts that they used to mount the cab onto the chassis of the truck.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't think I want one of those.
Yeah, no. Nope. I'm headed
Apparently,
back
they've
towards.
made them much better now, but in the beginning, they weren't so good.
Yeah, from the sounds of it. Uh, Matsy says, this isn't brownies. Oh, have they seriously gotten that bad, Tommy? Hi, Jade Turk.
Hi,
Good to
Matsy.
see ya. Hey,
No, there's
Keith.
no, well, there is, just me, but I haven't done the baking yet. I will be baking in the next few days, though. I have a whole bunch of baking to do, actually. Next week, I have an archery tournament, and I'm doing the concession for it, so I have a whole bunch of fun stuff to bake.
Oh, that bridge is a whole lot better sober. And why are you sticking your tongue out at me, Keith? Huh? What'd I do this time?
'Cause he's cheeky.
Yep. Well, I'm glad to see everybody come in.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yep.
How is it? I drove right past there, and that did not catch. There. Okay, now this one.
Jay Turk, I'm glad to see you here.
Lime in the fields.
Yep, I'm over here refilling.
feel like singing the song, you put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up.
Oh, yeah. One of those, put the lime in the coconut, mix it all up.
I don't know how in the heck they can use a coconut for making a drink in.
They are, coconut shells are actually very,
They're
very
re-
well sealed.
they're really coarse and they smell funny when you get them out of the grocery store.
Yeah. Part of that is the treatment that they get at the factories for that.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably.
yeah, Tommy, I'm with you. Tommy said he remembers when a truck weighed 10,000 pounds and it would pull its weight plus some. But now you've got a truck, a dually that weighs 8,000 pounds, and you're lucky to get 3,600 pounds of weight behind it. But,
You kind of need a dually on a half ton just to haul your groceries home.
oh, these days, yep. It's ridiculous. But then again, look at how much groceries you're picking up and bringing home. It's not like you're shopping every or twice a week. So when you shop, it's a lot,
Who can afford to go
right?
shopping twice a week?
That's true. I didn't expect you over here this quick, so I was going to just do all of it at once. Me? Cobal's over here saying you in an armored vehicle to take home those groceries. Are you talking about them? Yeah, these days. Oh, and Liz was telling me that the other day that the issues of people becoming crazier in the grocery store has where are you going, Diana? has spread to our area because they had somebody uh, in our town that decided to start throwing the groceries uh, at the self checkout the other day.
in the heck would you want to throw your groceries?
And they were throwing them at one of the sweetest people we've got up there. And she was throwing all kinds of groceries, including canned goods.
That's terrible. It's
Yeah.
not the clerk's faults.
Nope. And with it being canned, that could be considered
Assault?
assault with a deadly weapon, because those things are solid. Coble said, well, the prices of groceries these days, they need to be protected like gold. Got a point.
How many more fields do we have to go?
As I understand it, this is it.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of groceries are getting priced absolutely ridiculous.
No, I'm not spreading snow, Matsy. And no, Faber, it's not powdered sugar. I can't afford that much powdered sugar, for one thing. And for another thing, if it was that much powdered sugar, I wouldn't be spreading it on the fields. I'd be baking fudge and brownies and whatever else I could.
Oh, some fudge.
Hey, there's a spot mist here.
Spot mist where?
Right up here by the pond.
Hey, Ori.
Up by the pond?
Well, we'll come back through and get it. We'll come back through and get it in a second.
Well, I needed more stuff.
How you doing today, Ori?
Hi, Ori. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Tommy, that does sound about right these days. And there goes Sober running around on the Mahindra. I'm gonna have to go get some more lime in a minute.
I've got the last of it, so.
Alright.
I think we just need to run it out and see how much is left.
Okay. Although it seems like somebody went ahead and bought some more.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, bite me, Tommy. I know. I'm gonna go back and get them. And if I don't, Diane will. Diana will. Sober, where'd you put the new line shipment?
I still have like 56%.
Okay. We'll wait until you get done, and then if I need to reload, I will.
Is it just me, or is that portion of the field very bumpy?
There is some seriously bumpy spots. And this one
Well,
Alright,
is
hold
like
on.
rolling.
yeah, it does seem she's the cleanup crew with this project, doesn't it, Tommy? Tommy said, "You trying to say that Diana is the cleanup crew?" Laughing his
Yeah,
ass off.
I'm used to that.
Yeah. This is all we had left to do, right? Right, Sober? Oh, good grief.
Oh no, there's more to do.
Okay.
I'm not working after dark tonight. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope.
Is there a problem with working after dark, Diana?
Yeah, picking up grass at 2:30 in the morning by flashlight was bad enough.
So what's left to do is now we get to plant these fields.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Looking at the fields, Tommy, the fertilizer's fine. It's
Okay, I
the
think I've gone over all these spots and they're not,
All right.
these little spots in the fields aren't taking stuff, so.
All right.
Well, that's also got a lot to do with the
Precision
soil.
farming.
Yeah.
So I
And I
guess
still
go
have
back
50% in the hopper, so it's not like I'm out.
Yep. So I guess go
Well,
back
the
and
thing
get the
is
planter.
where Tired is right now, it's a lot of sandy loam, and where
Yeah.
Diana, where you are, it's loamy sand. So, yeah.
In other words, it's all kinds of funky dirt.
Yep.
Right, but according to the farmer's app here, pH is looking good, and nitrogen is looking good.
So what are we planting? Did the farmer say?
Well, technically, you can only plant right now.
Wheat and barley and
Yeah, wheat and barley and grass.
So what did he want us to plant?
He kind of left it up to me. So
Uh-huh.
he said, make a choice. Your call. I said, okay. So I'm gonna relinquish it to your guys' chats what they want you to plant.
All right, chats. What should we plant? We got the three options. We currently have 2 fields that are grass. Um, 1 wheat and 1 barley. So with these other fields, what should we plant?
We have 11 fields to plant.
All right, I've got one saying barley. All right.
Well, that was a magic wand right in front of me.
Yeah.
It literally popped right in front of me.
um, I've got Ori says barley or an even split of barley and wheat, and Coble is saying barley. So barley's the main choice right now.
Well, you got 12 fields, so
12
Yep.
fields?
Yeah. So
actually 11 because one of them is gonna go to grass.
okay. So did the seed ever get delivered?
Yes, ma'am. It's on the back of the trailer up by the house.
Okay. Last
Thanks
I
for the
seen it
sub,
was
Matsy.
nice. Rach says even split.
6 and 6.
So
I have a problem.
what?
Well, technically, it wouldn't be an even split because 6 and 6 is 12, so it would be one field. It's going to be 5 of one and 6 of the other.
I would say 6 barley, 5 wheat.
My problem is that my cedar is inside the garage.
Do we need to go pull it out again?
Yeah, it's that one tire. It's got to have that little bit of nudge on the angle to get it out of there.
All right. Let's see if we can get it out.
Hold on, I'm coming back to the shop. I'll get it out. I put it in there.
I really honestly have no idea who the contractor was that the farmer got to build this shed. However, they missed the
Yep.
mark by about 7 inches.
Yep. So you gonna hook in up to it and pull it out? Or
Yep.
do you want to just pull it a handful?
Well, I put it in there, so I backed it in there so I can pull it out.
Okay. I'll go back to loading up.
Hello, ma'am. Can I borrow your tractor?
Happily.
All right. Whoop.
Are you trying to run your cedar right up onto the gooseneck?
Apparently. All right. And all right. I've got barley. I've got the barley seed.
I guess that means I'm planting wheat.
Yep.
Interesting.
Rach says that he's with the even split, but he could make a joke with what Sober said.
I'm sure he could.
Yeah.
You know, it looks so much deeper in this waterfall than it really is.
I've got a problem.
You can't get out the fence, can you?
Ooh.
The fence is the wrong size, too.
These feeders are just a little bit bigger than...
There you go, ma'am.
Why, thank you. Tire Dragon can't get out the gate.
Nope. It is literally the tire width.
Yep.
All right, smart Alec. That worked. Oh.
Diana, did you fill that up?
Oh, I guess I better. I only have 15%.
So.
Over here to where the seed pellets are. Hiding out here.
I guess I'll start here.
Can't start there on that one because that's already grass.
Oh, these are the two that you made grass, didn't it? All right.
Yeah, these two end ones you can't do because these are already grass, so they're going to start growing as a grass field. So the only ones that you have to choose from are the ones just to the right of the bridge.
And I'm about to get run over.
No, you're not. So yeah, these fields to the right, you can start and choose whatever you want. Either wheat or barley. But like I said, just make sure you remember which ones are which, so we're not planting over another field.
Okay.
So you guys coordinate which ones, but like I said, wheat or barley. And then this one over here is going to go grass.
All right. I am going... I guess I will take the back 6. Yeah, the yard needs cleaning up quite a bit, doesn't it, Rage? But I'm going to go ahead and plant barley.
All right. Well, Diana, that means you're going to be planting wheat.
Yeah.
Lucky me.
And then you get, I guess, if Tired's going the back 6, you got the front 5.
Yeah. Yep, there we go.
Made it. that was a little bit tricky getting out through those light poles. Hopefully the bridge is wide enough. Yep.
Here we go.
Whee.
That one gets
Okay.
grass.
This
That one
one's
gets grass.
grassing.
Yep.
Okay. Looks like we're on our way.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of barley, but not. Truthfully, I don't think it's going to be as much wheat as there is. I think that 5 is bigger than this 6.
Well, if there's more barley, then it's just more brown water made.
Granted. Yeah, you said there was a recipe you wanted to try, didn't you?
Truthfully, I really want to make brandy.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Rage, I can see removing the paths too, but it's just the way it was done up.
My statement is consider the source and blame the farmer.
Yep.
Just following directions.
Yep. All we're doing is following directions. Or he's saying brandy requires grapes, Diana.
Maybe, maybe not. I was thinking more like cherries or oranges.
Ooh, a good orange brandy sounds good.
Hmm. Well. Sober. Could you do me a
Hello,
favor?
yes, ma'am. Yes.
It would appear that my cedar is having an issue.
Oh, what's going on?
Can you come and check it out for me?
Yeah, give me a second.
Please?
On my way.
I have a notion.
Rage is saying, so Diana wants to make brandy wine.
Hi, Christian Taylor. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Momo. How are you?
Hey, Momo. Hey, Christian. Welcome in.
Oh, Diana, you're out of seeds.
Yeah, I could not get it to fill seed. It filled the fertilizer, and then when I tried to fill it with seed, it wouldn't take any. So I figured instead of telling you
That's
what I
it's got
suspected,
it's got two compartments, and you have to hit N twice to open cover twice.
I did.
The first cover is seeds,
I
and the
know.
second cover is fertilizer.
I know. And I did. And it wouldn't work. So I figured I'll just get you to see if you can fix it.
Oh, Ori, that sounds good. He said take 6.
All right, go ahead, Diana.
Sorry.
All good?
Uh-huh.
Thank you so
Yep,
much.
hop in, take a look.
Yay! Back to work we go.
Ori said take 8 ounces hot cider, like scrumpy, 1 shot of Italian brandy, called yucca. Heat it up, then add a stick of cinnamon.
Mmm.
If there's no Tuca available, standard brandy with a 1/4 shot of orange extract and a 1/4 shot of vanilla. Ooh, that sounds good, Ori. Peach brandy. That sounds good too. I hadn't heard it called that before, Rach, but
Well, I am very partial to fermented cactus juice.
oh, yeah.
But my mom, before she passed away, she was a brandy fanatic. And I've always thought of trying to make some.
Yep. Um,
Hey, Diana,
Yes, sober.
have you ever heard of dandelion wine?
I've
yep.
made it.
You've made it.
The
Hmm.
one thing my grandfather always told me is because we had a lot of dandelions, he always told me a story that he, uh, his parents always made dandelion wine, but he was very frustrated because they never shared the recipe with him.
Oh, well, that's
Huh.
terrible.
I wonder why.
Hmm.
But
I don't know. I can't ask him.
I was
uh,
gonna say, did they pass away when he was young?
Oh, no, 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 no. His parents passed away a long time ago, but my grandfather's not around, so I can't ask him.
right.
I just wondered if
Huh.
they had passed away when your grandpa was young.
Yeah, if they'd passed
You
away
know,
before they
I
could pass the recipe on.
I don't know. Actually, I really don't know.
Because sometimes that
Yes.
makes a difference. You know, they figure, the elders in families often figure that it's better not to pass on the recipe of something until a person is old enough.
Is ready for it. Yep. And then comes the yeah. But like it's been said before, tomorrow is never guaranteed.
No.
But Ori was saying that that little recipe that he just gave me uh, was called hot apple pie.
My my great uncle used to make wild blackberry wine, and they called it block and tackle.
Oh,
And the reason was because you could only walk about a block, but you felt like you could tackle anything.
yep. Uh, uh, oh, Methodist, huh? Ori says he doesn't have any recipes like that from his grandparents. They were Methodist.
Well,
Uh,
I can share my recipe with you if you want.
um, Sober, what are you building?
Sober things. What do you expect?
Yep.
What's the problem? Hello?
I said, what are you building?
Nothing?
My farmer's app is dinging saying that there's construction costs.
Oh yeah, I was just sitting here talking to the farmer. He fixed the lights out at the end of the driveway.
Okay. Oh, that's a big help. Uh, the old school 1920s Methodist. Yeah, that can make things a little interesting. I bet it made things real interesting at times. uh, yeah, I didn't get any like that from mine either.
One silly little spot, of course.
Of course, isn't that the way it always goes?
Yep.
Next, I think I just what to do. Uh, uh, German Methodist, uh, with the Czar Peter, uh, oh, some of them that the Czar kicked out of Ukraine, and they they brought red wheat to Kansas. Oh, yeah. Trouble saying, Diana. You could make us some apple corn whiskey.
Oh, you never know. There is a possibility.
Yep.
Although I don't usually make corn whiskey. I usually make sugar mash whiskey.
Can you guys do that up there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Here in the States, it's gotten so bad that you can be arrested for uh, having a coil of copper tubing.
Oh gosh, really?
Yeah.
No, we can make our own. It's not illegal to do. It's
Uh-huh.
illegal to sell stuff, though.
Yep. Um, it is bad enough that here you can't um you can't for your own use. You cannot distill water. You can filter water, but you can't distill it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yep. That makes sense, Ori. It. I don't know why the English wheat wouldn't like the Kansas cold, but uh, the Russian red be a good uh, would be a good one for it. And a hybrid of it, bred right, yeah, that would be good. Okay. But federal law states that it is legal for anyone to own a still or distilling equipment if it's used for legal purposes.
So making essential oils, like rose oil, all that kind of stuff. Any
That,
essential oils, they use the same process.
yeah, that may be one of the reasons it changed. And it may be a state thing because in Arkansas, as I understand it, and my memory may be out of date, or my information may be out of date. There's, yeah, I think it may be a state thing because, whoa, I went out of,
He's too
went out of seed.
Did you run out of seeds?
Yeah, yeah, I seen that just at that moment, but I'm just gonna head back to the farm and get some more.
You can call Sober, he can deliver. He's running around with the Mahindra.
Sober, where you at?
Hello.
Hey, I need refill. Do I need to come back to the farm or to the yard, or can you deliver?
I can deliver.
If you would, please. Thank you.
How's your fertilizer as well?
I'm going to need fertilizer too. My fertilizer's down to 14.
I'm at 37% seeds and 22% fertilizer, and I'm working on the last 2 fields, but they're not small.
I'm working on the last half.
All right, I'll bring some seeds and fertilizer.
Yep. Where did I run? Yep, I ran out right here. Yep, I ran out right there. But my knowledge is outside of a very regulated, very under controlled state controlled thing. Arkansas, there is one known still that's in a museum kind of thing. And that's it. And God, I do not envy the people that work at that museum. Yeah, what Coble said, because it's $15,000 to apply for the permit. And if you don't get the permit, you don't get your money back. Now, you can make, in Arkansas, you can make up to 200, something like 200 gallons of wine, as long as you don't sell it. But, yeah. And that does remind me, Coble, you know the blackberries are starting to ripen in the backyard.
Blackberries.
Oh God, in our area, blackberries are a weed. And I'm serious. If you don't watch it, most of the backyards and street sides are taken over by the stuff.
My grandpa used to call them brambles. Back on Vancouver Island, they grow like
Yep,
wildfire. They grow like
yep.
wildfire down at the coast too.
That's the
I
reason.
went last year. I went down to the coast with a friend of
Uh
mine.
huh.
We went and picking blackberries. We brought back 86 pounds of blackberries.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all she did was pick them,
Yeah, just
right?
pick them on the sides of the roads. Actually,
Yeah, we do
in
need a new
Chilliwack,
siphon.
area is where we were picking blackberries at.
So, ladies,
Yes.
hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Um, not only are these fields going to need to be rolled, but they're also going to need to be weeded.
Are you giving us more and more work?
Uh, Diana, who needs seeds and fertilizers first?
Well,
I'm. I
Tire
think it's
Dragon's
an even
out,
match.
and I'm at 1% and 2%.
So it's whichever one of us you get to first. Huh. I'm going to look into that, Ori. And yeah, we need new siphon, and do we need new? Think we need new yeast, Cobble?
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
yeah, Ori. They've all been called brambles around here, too. Oh my lord. Ori was saying raspberry, boysenberry, and blackberry are all called brambles. Mm, okay.
And I like all of those berries.
Yep. Now, Cobble, are you going to want some for while I'm gone, or do you want to wait on that? All right. That's all on the fertilizer. Now I need seed. Um,
In the back of the truck.
hold on.
Press N to close that cover, and then press N to open the other cover.
Okay, it's not reading that. Hold on. There we go. I got it. Mm. All right.
How full did that make you? Because I can go get more.
All right. It just got me to 74%.
All right, I'll be back with more. I'll go load up.
Okay. Uh, like I said, Ori, I think we're gonna have to look into that. But yeah, Cobble, I'll look at getting some more yeast and stuff. Because believe it or not, cobalt makes a really good wine.
Awesome. I can't drink it.
We've got a friend of ours that can't either, and it drives him bonkers.
Wine makes me very ill. I'm quite allergic to the tannins in it.
Ugh, that's no fun.
It just means cactus juice is better for me.
Yep. Yep.
So is Kraken.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm much of a drinker anyways.
No.
I usually make it for everybody else.
Exactly. We've made, over the years, I think we've made maybe 10 gallons, and we've drank not even 2 liters. But they make a good Christmas present and that kind of thing.
Fantastic gifts for other people.
Yep. You want as I understand it, Rage, you want a good local honey. You do not want to use commercial honey.
I got one more field to go after this.
Yeah, a lot of it is. Our biggest issue is getting enough local honey at one time without buying a dozen itty bitty jars.
You need to talk to the local beekeeper and ask for a bucket.
Unfortunately, our local beekeeper is she packages it and sells it.
Well, that's not a bad thing. Just ask if you
No.
can get it by the bucket instead of by the little tiny jar.
Yeah. And actually, the one main beekeeper that I know of, she uses it for herself. She's a winemaker and everything, so she's got a vineyard. She's got a vineyard and everything herself.
I have raw cane sugar.
Uh-huh.
That's what I use. Gee, it's pretty at sunset.
Mm-hmm. Maple syrup or agave nectar? Now, technically, that's not mead, but I wonder I wonder how a maple wine would taste. Yeah.
I don't know. We produce an awful lot of maple syrup, but I don't know about maple wine. I can tell you one thing.
Uh-huh.
Maple whiskey is not good for drinking. It is
Yeah.
so sweet. However, it's
Good cooking wine.
fantastic as a topping on ice cream.
Okay. Um. Alabama. Huh. Make it about 55% honey, 45% uh, agave. That might be interesting. That might be worth experimenting with. Yep. Uh, we've made medical uh, milk before, but it didn't turn out so great, as I remember. Yes, Ori, the map on the train on this map is ridiculously fast. I need to put on the button. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't horrible, but it was not the best we've produced.
Going a little wild with my steering.
Yeah. After that little debacle of uh, running out of seeds, I've got to figure out where it was. Make sure I get over it. Yeah, that it did, Coble. It had a little bit too much, and I can't even remember what it was. That's the sad part. Just like it's sad, I cannot remember how to turn the lights on this uh, tractor.
Right bumper B.
Thank you.
Silver, this one is going to be grass, right? Do you want me to plant grass now?
Yeah. Thank you, Ori. Uh, there we go.
Well, this is an angle and a half.
I think the funnest problem that we have with making some mead and wine again is we got to make sure your daughter don't run off with the entire batch.
She's not your daughter anymore?
Uh, she's my daughter, but she can get more, she can get ornery towards the same direction as him. Night rage. You be careful. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, everything is planted. How do you figure that, Coble? Oh, and probably don't want to let my aunt know that we're making again. So, where do you want me to go now? Sober?
If you're done planting, it's going to need to have a weeder ran on it, and it's also going to need a roller. I would say roller first, then the weeding.
Okay, I'll grab the roller.
Yep, there's 2 over there, and there's also 2 weeders.
Okay.
But now that we're done, I'll go grab a tractor and I'll help with weeding.
Okay. Ow.
You can have my tractor if you want.
Why, are you done?
I just planted the grass. No, I'm not done. I just have to go.
Oh.
For a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, I can hook a roller up to your tractor.
I just have to take a pause for a moment.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to jump off soon because it feels like a nervous panic attack coming on.
Oh no.
Well, you got a point there. You got a point there, Coble, but
I'm thinking I might need to end my stream shortly.
if you have got a date night.
Hi Blake, how you doing?
Hey, Blake. No, she's not living with us anymore. Yeah, and one visit in 3 months is kind of a definitely would make it hard.
Disconnect that one.
This trailer is a little overweight.
You think?
You're a little overweight.
Yeah, the trailer is like
I think it's
floating in the
a
air.
little bit weighted on the back there, Sober. Like,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to have to unload this trailer.
I'm doing pretty good tonight, Blake. Tired's got a bit of discomfort going on.
Yeah. Kobo, I was told they should be back in time for family stream, but
Hey
right,
Diana,
Diana?
are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I just looked at the time. I gotta
All right.
make sure dinner's just about ready, and I gotta go and have a shower and get dressed. I'm so excited about this adventure tonight.
Yep.
It's over at 10:30, so we should be back for 11 o'clock our time.
Uh,
So, oh no, you take care, Blake. I hope it's nothing too serious. Tornado sirens are going off where Blake is.
Oh, Blake, y'all be safe. We'll talk to you later.
You and Adrian take care.
Yes. Since it's gotten this dark, I'm gonna go over here.
And
Uh,
I better get going, everybody.
Yep. Same here. We appreciate everybody coming to the streams.
Thank you
Y'all
very
have a
much.
good. Yep. Y'all have a good, safe time, and we'll talk to you later. We should have a family stream tonight. Um, it would be 11 o'clock Central Time, and we'll see you then.
Yeah, I'll just be a couple hours late.
Mhm.
Take care, everybody. Thank you for joining us and have a great night.
Yep.
Stay safe, everybody, and
Later, everybody.
talk to you later. Bye.